Hello, I'm Nibiria from Nibiria's Naturals and Kesuska Evolutionary Empowerment, and it's been a long time. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, and it's because you guys, this energy, the shifts that the planet has been going through, the shifts that the twin flames have been going through, the shifts that we have been going through as individuals, sometimes you just gotta take a break. You gotta take a break so that you can process. And yeah, I had to take a break to process because while I am here to aid in the ascension of the earth and aid in sharing information, channeling information into the earth to help other light workers and the other people who are ascending. I do have to go through these things myself as well. So yeah, enough about that. You guys, there's been a lot going on that I haven't been able to talk to you about. Am I gonna catch up? Maybe. Maybe. I like to, but right now I just feel like it's important to touch on, since I'm closing out June. I went just about the entire month of June without doing anything, doing any videos, because June was a 6-month in a 6th year. So there was a lot of great transitions and shifts that were taking place. We had actually, I think on the 24th began, I'm calling it the Saints marching in, when the 7 planets begin to align. And it's called the Grand Alignment that is taking place. We've had some eclipses. We had a pink supermoon. It's just like very big things that were going on in this age of Aquarius, in the 6th year, 2022. So what does that mean? Okay, by the 6th year, in the 6 months, 6 in tarot. Now I've read that 6 is the number of man in the Bible. Now, and then there's 666, which represents like 6 carbon, 6, something like that. I don't know. You have to look it up. It's something about the protons, electrons, neutrons, or whatever that builds up, man, human. But anyway, number 6 in tarot, we have earth, wind, fire, water. So earth, 6 of earth would be the 6 of Pentacles, which would be like restoring balance, scales being balanced, equal give and take. In the past, where there may have been something that was not being given equally, or something that was being breadcrumbed, is now going to be balanced. Then we'll have the 6 of fire, which would be the 6 of Wands, which represents victory. So we're having a balance taking place. We're having victory. We're having being like seen on a stage, or being at the center of attention. So if in the past that energy has been that you felt like you were neglected or overseen or overlooked, but you have like this star-like quality, you have these attributes and these gifts, it's like calling you to the forefront to exhibit these traits and gifts and abilities, and to share them with the world, and to be front and center in the spotlight sharing this stuff. And then you're going to be victorious with it. It's not going to be something that you're going to do and then you're going to fail it, because there's no such thing as failure, because now you're balanced with the 6 of earth. Okay, now so we have the 6 of water. The 6 of water will be the 6 of cups, which will be the 6 of emotions. Will be returning back to your true self, be returning back to who you are, your authenticity and who you are. This is also about the twin flames when you're dealing with these 6s and this energy, because you have this individual and this individual, each mind, body, spirit alignment, mind, body, spirit alignment. That's a 6. That's 3 and 3. That's a 33. There's a massive number. So it's a lot going on there. Ooh, we're out of focus. Let's see. there it is. It's in focus. Okay. So, this is also about the twins returning back to self, or soul retrieval. Soul retrieval, going back to yourself, coming back to oneness. If you are in twin flame connection, then you know this is represented, or as two bodies sharing one soul. And the sort of six of all these sixes mean that they are coming together, and that they are synchronizing, and they're coming to an alignment that they may not have otherwise been in, or that they were striving to synchronize into, and come into balance of doing so. Then we got the six of air, which would be the six of swords, which is moving things to calmer waters, but also it's about travel or relocation. So we've had like a movement taking place where we're moving into calmer water, moving into a more victorious energy, moving into more balance, and all those things are taking place with the 6th month. And then we have a 666 day on 6/6/2022. Then we had another 666 day on 6/15, because 1 and 5 is 6, 2022, 222 6. And then we had another 6 day on 6/24. Yeah, 6/24/2022. So we had, right now off the top of my head, we had 3 666 days in the month where different shifts and things have taken place. And I didn't look to see, you know, what planets were in transit during these days, or what where the moon was and all those things. No, I didn't, because again, as you're going through these energies, you know, sometimes you have to feel those transitions. You can't just sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna Google this and I'm gonna look that up and I'm gonna tell y'all about it. No, I gotta actually fucking go through the shit. So we have twin flames who have been experiencing a lot of ascension symptoms, and I've done a video on ascension symptoms, but I will touch on them a little bit. Headaches, making your head feeling like it's a balloon, third eye opening, having these very strong, powerful visions or dreams, feeling shifts, or feeling like there's like a ripple effect going on around you, or like the energy or the concrete things around you are feeling really fluid. If you're synchronizing with your twin and you're going through ascension symptoms with your twin, you might experience extreme, like, you're going to experience like code DNA activations and stuff like that, and it's going to feel like you have flu-like symptoms where you're feeling really hot or really cold, or chilled to the bone, and having these very, like I said, very powerful, strong visions. You and your twins' telepathy might increase dramatically. Like, you could not even fully think something and they said it, or you can desire something and they manifest it towards you, or vice versa. You just get this urge to say or do something, and it's exactly what they were thinking or needed or wanted at the time, because you're synchronizing. Like Bluetooth devices. That's what I just heard in my spirit. Other symptoms for the ascension, your beliefs change. Like, the way you see the world changes completely. Unconditional love. You have this like peace within yourself and this balance, then you come into, and that's unconditional love. There's like that is just, you know, and you just feel like everything is right, and you just go with the flow, and nature is beautiful, and you just, everything is beautiful as you come into alignment like that. And I'm not gonna lie and tell you that the whole process feels lovely, because it does not, because you have to experience ego deaths, and you have to have these dense energies in your body that have to get trapped, and you have to release those. And that's when you start feeling like these aches and pains in your body, and you're gonna mainly feel it in your joints, mainly feel it in your legs and ankles, like your knees and your hips, because those are the places that hold the dense energy the longest, because those are things that are more rooted into the earth and rooted into this reality, because they also are the areas where the root chakras all the lower vibrational frequencies of our being exist, and those are the more difficult energies to release as we become lighter. Not just lighter as in less weight, but also lighter as in light beings. And this is all a part of the ascension process. You have food aversions. There are certain things you're not going to be able to eat anymore. They're not going to resonate with you. Fragrances, smells, anything inauthentic, anything fake is going to feel like and smell and taste utterly disgusting to you. Anything dead, like meat. I have a horrible food aversion to meat now that I've gone through this process, and meat smells like rancid, dying, decaying something. So I don't care how you cook it, I don't care how fresh it is, it smells rancid and dying and decaying, and I can't put that in my mouth and eat it. And I have done it a couple times and thrown up, and I have tried to get myself to eat it a couple times because I'm like, oh, I need to eat something. But I mean, I've had very good success in just eating things that are like raw vegetables, making a fruit salad or something like that. But yeah, certain things just not going to resonate with you anymore. Smells, anything that is not natural that I smell, oh my gosh, it's horrible. It gives me a headache. So yeah, your sense of smell increases. You can smell the nutrients or lack thereof in your food. You can smell it in your whatever you're drinking. You can taste it. It is like becoming ultra aware of your being, and so you might be experiencing stuff like that. You like, what is this? What is this? Why can't I just eat my food? Like my son calls coffee bean soup. I can't even drink my bean soup. I can't drink my bean soup. It has not been resonating with me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cream that I use. I don't know what it is, but the coffee has not been resonating with me. I have had to drink herbal teas. The sugar is not resonating with me at all. Processed meats are not resonating with me. So just sharing some of these things that I've experienced, but also I've spoken to other clients and members of the Twin Flame community and other spiritual community who I deal with on a regular basis, and we share information with each other, and they've been experiencing a lot of the same symptoms, or so yeah. Today is the 30th, so this is what, a 636 day, which would be 9 and 6 would be 15. So then there's the number 6. There we are again. 1 and 5 are 6. So I guess this is divine timing that I'm working on this in. So hold on a second. So okay, I'm gonna look and see which cards just called to me to use and get some kind of energy going here and find out what's new, what's going on, give you guys kind of a heads up. Making this the last video for the month, because then I need to make the video for July and try to get an idea of what energies to expect coming up in the month of July. So it being nighttime, I'm feeling like I should use my moon cards. But also, I'm going to pull from these Divine Abundance deck, I guess. So let's see what's going on with that energy. So we're going to use the Moonology Oracle cards, and then we're going to use the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards and see what we're manifesting. See what is manifesting at this time. Okay. What do we need to know at this time? What do I need to share with these people at this time? Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So what I'm feeling like that is about is that, remember I told you the energy was feeling like so fluid at one point, and there was a time like it was 12:33, and I don't remember the day to check the numerology of the day, but it was 12:33 at night, and I got a text message, and the text message woke me up out of my sleep, and I realized it was 12:33, so 333. There was a 333 number, because after I read the text message, I felt like this felt like everything was fluid, and like anything could change. And I'm feeling like it's saying anything can change at this time. I feel like the manifestation abilities and the manifestation energy is very strong, because everything is so fluid and nothing is yet set in stone. Like everything is still very volatile, easily and subject to change at any given moment. And I feel like it hasn't settled into a dense energy or concrete energy because of where we are now. And I feel like the earth is traveling through a frequency, or attuning to a frequency, or passing through a frequency that is making things very easily to be changed or manipulated at this time. And there are some people who will be using this for their own purposes, and there are some people which may be agendas, own purposes or agendas that may be dark, but there's also people who are going to be using this for the purpose of edification and transformation and growth and personal development. It's telling you to have faith in your dreams, because I feel like your manifestation abilities are very high at this time, of course. And I'm seeing it's seeming like anything with these crescent moons is looking like things are like on the precipice of change. It's telling you now is a good time to meditate and contemplate and be bold and make the first move. So I feel like what they're telling you to do is, because these energies are so volatile, you need to step out and take this opportunity to create your future, or to create, or to manifest, or to focus on what it is that you have been dreaming about, or whatever it is that you have faith in, or whatever it is that I feel like they want you to just really tap into yourself and find out what it is that this is just great manifestation time. Honestly, you guys, I feel like it's saying that the waves are here, the water is here, the seeds are here for you to sow, the water is here to water it, and the balance is here for to create these beautiful manifestations that you are like the universe is saying, I got your back. What is it that you want? It's like you have not because you ask not. They're telling you to ask what it is. Asking you shall receive. It's just like saying go ahead and put forth that mental energy to create what it is that is going to burst open and break free in the future, right now. Like, take this opportunity right now to create for your future. At the bottom of the deck, it says the answers you need are coming with this full moon in Gemini. So again, we got this duality energy with this Pisces, new moon in Pisces, and this full moon in Gemini here. There's that yin yang energy going on there, and that balancing energy that's taking place that I was telling you that's taking place. I'm also seeing a lot of work going on in the crown and third eye chakras, and also in the throat chakra, because I'm feeling like as you walk into your authenticity, you're going to be speaking more truthfully. And when you speak more truthfully, it's like something is going on where your subconscious mind is being very powerful. It's very powerful at this time, and it's listening to what you're saying, and it's manifesting these positive affirmations that you have, and these positive things that you are saying to yourself. I feel like you have changed and shifted the way you speak to yourself. Your self-talk is very positive now, and now because of that, it's like you're in an alignment that you weren't in before, because you were it's like you're being weighed down by some toxic energies that you were being, I guess, brainwashed or something into. You've been taught things that are counterproductive and also counterintuitive, counterproductive to your growth. And I feel like you're releasing those things as you go through those ascension symptoms. You're releasing those things. Clarify nothing is yet set in stone, please. Clarify nothing is yet set in stone. Clarify this mutable moon card. I feel like they said I've covered that enough. What else? What do you want to clarify? They want to clarify this new moon in Cancer, and we actually just had a new moon in Cancer, so I think they want us to know something. They want you to relax and push through your insecurities, because we got another Cancerian energy here with this first quarter moon in Cancer, last quarter moon in Pisces, and new moon in Gemini. And I think this is interesting because I just got through showing you guys this the answers that you need are coming in Gemini with a full moon, and then this new moon in Pisces with the last quarter moon, where it's saying meditate and contemplate. So I'm going to show you guys how these things are actually looking in alignment. See, these are two different decks of cards, but they're both talking about this energy, talk less, feel more, and they're telling you to meditate. So I actually use to just focus on your inner dialogue, focus on your inner world. And right here it's telling you to think it through. The answers you need are coming. So I feel like they're saying that if you're like, they're wanting you to take this time, this opportunity to go within yourself, because the answers that you need, they're inside of you. So I feel like if you go through a meditation, you're going to have like a great like some kind of grand experience where you're going to be more open, and you're going to like get more information, or the answer, something that you have been seeking, is just going to come to you from within. You may have been feeling an aversion to seeking external information or any type of external stimuli. I feel like you might have been hermiting, meaning that you've been just retreating within yourself and just only focusing on yourself, and just spending time alone, just quiet time, just quieting your mind, quieting your spirit, quieting your thoughts, quieting your heart. And I feel like they're telling you that this is where you need to be at this time. They just wanting you to relax. And you might have been experiencing some insecurities about some things, and they're telling you just relax. There's nothing to be insecure about, because what you're needing, or what the questions that you have, the answers are coming towards you. And they want you to have an opportunity to sit to yourself and sit with yourself and think it through, because it's already there. What you need is already there. Yeah, it's saying trust the universe right here with this last quarter moon Aquarius. So I feel like they're just telling you right now, just go with the flow, relax, trust the universe, trust the flow of things, get into your feminine energy, be receptive. At the bottom of the deck is saying know your worth with the new moon in Taurus. So I feel like that's kind of been the vibe. And I want to get more into that, but not at this time. I want to get more into this energy of knowing your worth and trusting the process and trusting the flow of the universe. Dealing with the divine feminine, divine masculine energies coming into alignment. So I thank you guys for watching. I'll do a part 2 to this video. I love you. Goodbye.